Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great week. I am super excited to introduce you to one of my favorite furry best friends, Dexter. And no, he's not one of my showing assistants, even though I wish I could take him everywhere I go. But Dexter is my dog. I adopted him as a puppy from a shelter. He is part Cocker Spaniel and Chiweenie mix. And he is here today to help me present some awesome tips to some of my clients who ask me about when listing their homes, what they should do to make their homes more pet friendly for buyers who maybe don't love pets. So some tips I like to suggest are, number one, just remove all evidence of having a pet. So put away the crates, the dog beds, the toys, maybe even the food bowls, especially for professional photos. And then also just keep it limited during the showings. Another thing you should consider doing is to deodorize your home. Sometimes as pet owners, we don't realize that our homes might smell like our pets, but to other people, they do notice the scent. And so I would say to avoid any strong perfume products, don't use too many candles. Sometimes those smells are actually more off-putting to a potential buyer and they might think that you're trying to conceal something, but rather use a deodorizer or even an enzyme cleaner to spray all over your house to neutralize any smell. Another thing on that topic would be just to deep clean entirely all corners and crevices to remove any dog hairs that could, cause an allergic reaction. And again, I've said this in other videos, if you're not really good at cleaning, then maybe consider hiring a professional cleaner to get in and just really make your house spotless. Another note would be to repair any pet damage to the home. There's oftentimes I walk in and I see many homes with curtains that have just been shredded, or the wall and window trim has been torn up by your dogs or cats. So just replacing those items before showings can really help increase your value. I've heard that walnut and coconut oil are really good substitutes for filling in cracks. And you could even go a step further and replace your entire floor, maybe sand it, refinish it. If that is not in your budget, then also consider just negotiating a credit at closing to your potential buyer for the flooring. And lastly, maybe think about relocating or managing your pet during the showings. So a lot of times buyers come in and maybe they're a little bit stressed out to meet cats or dogs, and in turn your animal might get stressed. So to avoid any of this, maybe consider putting them in a boarding, or you can ask a family friend or neighbor to watch your animal. If that's absolutely not an option, then we advise crating your animal and leaving a note out for potential buyers that you do have an animal, but they're crated and friendly. This will help avoid any other issues as well. So, what do you think, Dexter, of all of those helpful tips? Dexter says he agrees, and he hopes that you will call me if you would like to talk more about the listing process at 314-280-4099. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.